Imagine a thief. It steals your strength, your appetite, your very essence. This thief is not a person, but a disease cachexia. Cachexia is a wasting syndrome, a slow and agonizing decline marked by extreme weight loss and muscle wasting. It is not just losing weight, it is the body consuming itself. Cachexia affects millions worldwide. It is a silent epidemic, often overshadowed by the diseases it accompanies. We see the cancer, the AIDS, the heart failure, but we don't always see the cachexia that quietly steals life away. This is a story of a disease within a disease, a silent suffering that demands our attention. This is not merely a medical issue, it is a human one. Cachexia robs people of their dignity, their independence, and their hope. Imagine being unable to climb stairs, to lift your grandchild, to even taste food without feeling nauseous. This is the reality for millions suffering from cachexia. Understanding cachexia means understanding this suffering. It means recognizing the urgency for better treatments, for more research, for a future where this thief no longer steals lives. This is a call to action, a plea for empathy and understanding in the face of a devastating disease. Cachexia is not a disease in itself. It is a symptom, a red flag waving desperately in the face of other illnesses. Cancer, HIV/AIDS, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, congestive heart failure, these are just a few culprits that can trigger this devastating cascade. What makes cachexia particularly insidious is its selective attack. Unlike starvation, where the body loses both fat and muscle, cachexia primarily targets muscle mass. This leads to a vicious cycle. Less muscle means less strength, less mobility, and ultimately, a lower quality of life. Imagine a car running without fuel. That's what happens to the body with cachexia. The body's metabolism goes haywire, unable to properly process nutrients. This leads to a constant state of breakdown, with the body feeding on its own muscle for energy. The causes of this metabolic mayhem are complex and multifaceted. Inflammation, hormonal imbalances, and the disease itself all play a role. Understanding these intricate pathways is crucial for developing effective treatments that target the root of the problem. The physical deterioration in cachexia is impossible to ignore. Weight loss is dramatic, the skin becomes paper-thin, and bones protrude. Weakness sets in, making even the simplest tasks feel Herculean. But the physical toll is only part of the story. Cachexia also exacts a heavy psychological and emotional price. Imagine the frustration of being unable to perform daily activities, the fear of your body betraying you, the despair of watching yourself waste away. The social impact is equally profound. Cachexia can lead to isolation as patients find it increasingly difficult to participate in social activities or even leave their homes. The stigma associated with weight loss, particularly in cancer patients, can be incredibly isolating. Imagine the feeling of being trapped inside a body that is failing you, a body that no longer feels like your own. This is the reality of cachexia, a reality that extends far beyond the physical symptoms. Treating cachexia is a multifaceted challenge. It requires addressing the underlying disease, managing symptoms, and providing nutritional support. It is not enough to simply tell patients to eat more. Medications can help stimulate appetite and combat inflammation. Nutritional supplements can provide much-needed calories and nutrients. Physical therapy can help preserve muscle mass and improve mobility. However, current treatments are often insufficient. They may slow down the progression of cachexia, but they rarely reverse it entirely. There is an urgent need for more effective therapies that target the root causes of this complex syndrome. Imagine a toolbox filled with tools, each designed to address a specific aspect of this complex disease. Medications to control inflammation, nutritional interventions to provide fuel, and therapies to rebuild muscle, all working in concert to fight back against the wasting. The true cost of cachexia extends far beyond hospital bills and medical expenses. It is measured in lost moments, in stolen independence, in the quiet suffering of both patients and their loved ones. Imagine a young mother, too weak to hold her newborn child. Imagine a son, watching helplessly as his father's once strong frame withers away. These are the human stories behind the statistics, stories of love, loss, and resilience in the face of unimaginable hardship. Support groups and palliative care play a crucial role in helping patients and families cope with the emotional and practical challenges of cachexia. They provide a safe space to share experiences, connect with others, and find strength in shared humanity. The fight against cachexia is not just about finding cures. It is about providing comfort, preserving dignity, and ensuring that no one faces this disease alone. Despite the challenges, there is hope on the horizon. Scientists are making strides in understanding the complex mechanisms driving cachexia. New drugs are being developed that target specific pathways involved in muscle wasting. Researchers are exploring the potential of personalized medicine, tailoring treatments to individual patients based on their unique genetic and molecular profiles. The hope is to develop more targeted and effective therapies that can halt or even reverse the progression of cachexia. Imagine a future where cachexia is no longer a death sentence, but a manageable condition. Imagine a world where patients can live longer, healthier lives, free from the debilitating effects of this devastating syndrome. This is the future we are striving for, a future where scientific breakthroughs translate into tangible hope for millions suffering from cachexia. It is a future worth fighting for, a future where the thief of cachexia is finally brought to justice.